Today I'm doing an update video on Talkspace, ticker TALK. The last time we discussed Talkspace, their stock had already dropped significantly to the $5 range. And now it has dropped even further to close at $3.68 as of Friday. Talkspace is a fast-growing virtual behavioral health company that went public earlier this year via a SPAC business combination. And be sure to watch this video that I made on Talkspace where I go over my overview of the company and my bull and bear case for the stock. A link to this video is in the video description. In full disclosure, I do have a position in Talkspace via the stock and the warrants. In today's video, I'm first going to review Talk's latest earnings report. Then I'm going to revisit my bull case and 5-year price target for the stock. All this right after. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Learn to invest like a wolf at your own risk. What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, Wolves of Investing. My name is Donnie Nguyen and I'm the founder of Wolves of Investing. If you're new, my channel is primarily about investing for growth. If you want to learn how to achieve financial freedom through investing, be sure to click on that subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't yet. And please remember to drop a like on this video if you enjoy it, as it truly helps out the channel. And be sure to check out my Patreon if you want to get more insights into my SPAC portfolio and my growth-oriented portfolios, or if you want to just support the channel. And also, be sure to check out my free Discord to talk about growth stocks, SPACs, and other stocks with other members of the Wolves of Investing community. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So what happened with Talkspace? Since my last video on August 9th, Talkspace stock has sunk even lower to $3.68 as of Friday's close. In my opinion, nothing has fundamentally changed about the company. So in fact, I think that the price drop in the stock makes Talkspace an even more compelling investment. So let's first take a look at what we learned from the latest earnings. Here are some key business metrics for the 6 months ended June 30th, 2021. Number of B2C active members at period end was 32.5 thousand versus 30,000 in the first half of 2020 for growth of 8%. Number of B2B eligible lives at period end was 56 million versus 33.6 million in the first half of 2020 for growth of 67%. Number of health plan clients at period end remained the same at 11. Number of enterprise clients at period end was 107 versus 41 in the first half of 2020 for growth of 161%. Total number of active members at period end was 61.5 thousand versus 43.5 thousand in the first half of 2020 for growth of 41%. Total number of members treated on Talkspace platform during the period was 168.5 thousand versus 95.6 thousand in the first half of 2020 for a growth of 76%. One thing that stands out is that they are growing their B2B business a lot faster than their B2C business. And according to their conference call, that is one of their key strategies, as B2B has lower customer acquisition costs and higher margins. Speaking of customer acquisition costs, one challenge that they had in the quarter was higher advertising costs from platforms such as Facebook and Google. One key metric that I'm interested in that they didn't list is the number of providers on their platform. But they did mention on their conference call that they have around 2,700 psychotherapists and around 300 to 400 psychiatrists, and that around 250 psychotherapists are fully employed. Revenues for the first 6 months grew 100% to $58.1 million. Gross profit also grew 100% to $36.6 million. Total operating expenses grew 189% to $76.7 million. resulting in an operating loss of $40.1 million. I would be looking for the operating expenses to stabilize in the coming years after the company scales up its business. Talkspace had $248.2 million in cash as of June 30th, as a result of their SPAC business combination. Total liabilities were only $67.9 million, so in my opinion, they are very well capitalized. According to their conference call, their strategy is to hire more full-time therapists, roll out new product offerings, and continue to grow the number of B2B clients. One thing that I missed on my previous video is that their president and chief operating officer is Mark Hirschhorn. Among other things, Mark was previously CFO and COO of Teladoc during its early stage growth from October 2012 to January 2019. So that also gives me additional confidence in Talkspace. Now that we've reviewed their latest earnings, let's revisit my bull thesis on Talkspace. Talkspace is one of the leading virtual behavioral health companies, along with BetterHelp, which is a subsidiary of Teladoc. I'm a huge advocate of mental health care, and I believe that with everything happening in the world, from the pandemic to Olympics athletes and to the latest Facebook whistleblower report, that there is a growing unmet need that Talkspace is well positioned to meet. I believe that in-person therapy is ripe for disruption from virtual behavioral health companies such as Talkspace. The current price to sales ratio based on the company's full year revenue guidance of $125 million and current market cap of $560.3 million is only 4.5. And the company is being valued at roughly 2.25 times the amount of cash on their balance sheet. For a growth company, in my opinion, I believe that this valuation is too cheap. Now let's review my 5-year price target. Originally, I projected $108 million in 2021 revenues, but now I'm raising it to the company's guidance of $125 million. I still project a 30% revenue CAGR for the next 5 years for approximately $464 million in revenues in 2026. I'm applying a 10x price to sales ratio, which I think is more appropriate for a growth company. That gives us a market cap of $4.64 billion. Given its current outstanding shares of 152.3 million, that would give a stock price of around $30. Compared to the current stock price of $3.68, and assuming no share dilution, that would be a return of over 700%. If I do assume share dilution of up to 250 million shares outstanding, instead of the current 152.3 million shares outstanding, I still get a share price of around $18.56, which would still be a return of around 400%. So in my opinion, if my bull case comes to fruition, I think that Talkspace at its current price offers a very compelling investment opportunity. So that's all for today's video. I do expect Talkspace to report its Q3 earnings next month, and I do plan on making another follow-up video at that time. So be sure to check out that video when it comes out. All right, so let me know what you think about Talkspace. Drop me a line in the comments. Be sure to leave a like on this video before leaving. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.